Hello, everyone. I'm Lobby Clint. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So, hello again, everyone. Hi, May. Hi, Krista. Hello, Dad. Hello, Mom. Mom and Dad. Hello, Greg, Mayor, Tia, Wendy, and John. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. Hello, Lisa and Hakuso on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once, so if you don't see my face at the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment right now. But I'll always go back and reply, as you all know. So, I hope everyone's doing well. It's good to see a lot of you coming back and some time to practice together. Hello, Julie. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. So, if you're new to meditation, the great thing is it's very, very simple. Just relaxation and awareness. That's really all it is. And the thing is, how we do it is to take our time. Relax your body, relax your mind. It sounds almost too easy, too good to be true, but actually, it really is that simple. At least when saying what to do. But when it's time to actually practice, you'll find yourself, why is it kind of difficult? Or not really difficult, let's say challenging. It will be a bit challenging, especially if it's your first time. No worries, that's very normal. You can't expect yourself to jump in the pool or and expect yourself to swim perfectly the first time you swim, right? So, same with meditation. Allow yourself to grow, adjust. So as we practice together, take your time. Don't force, don't push. Allow yourself to slowly but surely get better and better. Better is in the sense of you're able to calm down a little bit easier. You're able to have some peace. And for today, I thought I'd share Niagara Falls as my background, both right behind me as well as during the meditation. So of course, during meditation, if you feel the need to open your eyes, feel free to just watch the videos. As it's something nice to look at to help us just enjoy this wonderful nature. As I always love to share different things with you guys. And I happen to like water. You'll notice I love running water or waterfalls, etc. So that's mostly the reason why I tend to have that. As I see more people have come in, hello Nui, hello Pat, thanks for joining in, and hello Khalib. So, as we practice, like I said, take your time, don't force, don't push. Allow it to happen naturally. So, if you do have any questions or comments, feel free to type in the chat or into the comments. We can talk about it after. But during the practice that we meditate, allow yourself to experience. Expectations is something we all have, but please, let's put them away. Forget about them for now. Instead, allow yourself to experience, like a kid going to kindergarten. You don't know what's going to happen, just enjoying the new lessons today, the new experiences. So, is everyone ready for a new experience? Okay, then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. Once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. So as we practice together, one thing I have to say is I'm sorry for the random disconnections. Technology is wonderful until it suddenly stops working. But it's okay. Allow us to relax our body, relax your mind. So relax your body first, allowing every muscle in your body to feel at ease, to feel comfortable. You don't have to feel very relaxed, but as long as you feel okay, you're feeling content, relaxed enough. It's important to allow yourself to relax. Otherwise, you'll be forcing, feeling discomfort. While yes, hundreds of years ago, they would teach meditation saying, sit still, don't move. It's not wrong, but it's not necessarily right for people today. The reason for it is because people back then were very relaxed, very laid back, a very take it easy, take your time kind of attitude. So for the balance, what they were missing was focus. This is why sit still, don't move, a great way to help you focus. But when people today hear it, we hear sit still, don't move, and then we add a step. We tense up. That's not one of the steps. Because nowadays, we have forgotten how to relax, and we over-focus. We focus on this, focus on that, plan about this, even plan about planning. So now, when we meditate, we have to go back to why and how people meditated back then. They were already relaxed. For us, we need to remember, first, relax. And relaxation isn't a waste of time. It's not being lazy. You're actually practicing letting go. Letting go of all your discomforts. Starting with physical discomforts. And then we can start to do the mental discomforts. The 2 steps in meditation, relaxation and awareness, can also be called let it go and let it be. we let go of all the discomforts, all that extra stuff that doesn't matter right now. And once we let go, then we can let it be. Allow ourselves to be in that peaceful state, or at least a bit more calm than before. But if you try to flip them, trying to let it be and then learn to let go, it's still possible, but it's much more work. Think of holding a glass of water. It's not very heavy, but try holding it for hours, days, weeks. Your arm will be very tired. You'll also start to have some pain. And eventually, you'll let go because you can't hold on any longer. That's another way you can practice, though I don't really recommend it. It's just like the sitting still, not moving. It's a way to hold on till you cannot hold anymore, and you let go naturally. But the simple way is simply let go from the beginning. How we sit, your position, your posture, your pose, doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable. Because we meditate for inner peace, not Instagram. If you worry too much about how you look, you'll never go inward. You'll just be stuck outside, still trying to look right, when no one cares. Be comfortable first. Once you start to experience that peace within, you'll practice more and more. And as you practice more and more, you start to be more flexible. You're able to sit in the position that feels right, or that you want to sit in. The goal is inner peace. To gain that peace, that calm, that clarity. The goal isn't to look perfect or look like you're in peace. That's not very beneficial. Allow yourself to truly have peace first. I've meditated with kids. They're not very good at keeping one position, but I can guarantee they meditate better than all of us. Because there's nothing else in their mind at the time. They're simply allowing themselves to be at peace, to enjoy staying with their one thing, their meditation object or image. One of these kids, when he meditated, he would sway his whole body, where sometimes I was afraid his head would hit the floor. But even though his body was moving, his mind was at ease. Because after we finished, I asked him, how does he feel? He said, I feel so good. And you can see it was very genuine. The smile on his face, that good energy he felt. For all of us, now as adults, we have to allow ourselves to be like that inner child again. Allow yourself to experience, not have expectations, not to be too quick to judge. Allow yourself to really experience here and now. And if your mind starts to wander again, as it naturally will, it's the nature of the mind. It likes to think. So when you realize it, just gently bring it back to your center, back to your object. And you can also use a mantra, a word or phrase, something that helps you feel calm and peaceful. The mantra we like to use, Sam Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, relax your body, relax your mind. The quickest way to improve in meditation is to take your time. The more we try to rush, the more we try to speed up or force, the more we're held back, the longer it takes. It's us learning to finally let go and just experience. That's how we move forward, how our mind starts to settle down, allowing us a little bit of peace. As that peace accumulates and grows and grows, we're able to keep that peace longer and find it easier and easier. So take your time, relax your body, relax your mind. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. It's the light of peace, love, and compassion. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Buddha Parapata Bacheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Satasoti Bhavantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Okay, good. See lots of hearts, lots of thumbs up, lots of smiles. That's good. At the end of meditation, as you always hear me say, it's good to take some time to notice how you feel. It's what we call considering or checking to see what worked, what didn't work. That's how we continue to get better and better. Because every session, whether it's a good session or an almost good session, it helps us get better. What works, do it again. What doesn't work, okay, try something different. This is how we continue to get better and better. So allow yourself to adjust. Okay. So I see more people have come in. Hello, Kaisi. Hello, Tiago, Annie, Atapan. Thanks for joining in. Also, hello, Beverly on Facebook. Okay. So, before we go into questions and comments, but of course, feel free to type in the chat if you'd like. One thing I wanted to share with you guys. So, lately, a lot of people have been asking me about dealing with negative people or negativity in general. Well, one important thing is to make sure that we don't end up being part of the negativity. So, one way we can help is to speak wisely. Our speech is very important. So, some words may be true and beneficial, but if spoken, they may cause pain to others. In that case, they need to be revised. It is not difficult to speak lovingly. We can practice this skill because words are plentiful in this world. They are free like the air that we breathe. We can choose words wisely. This is a quote that I really like from my master. It's very important to remind us. Yeah, what we say, it matters. It can really hurt someone if you don't think about it. But when you start to take some time to notice what words we say, how can we say it in a better way? How can we say it to not hurt them? Instead, encourage them to be better. Instead of just blaming, you're bad, you're this and that. Not so great. So it's a skill that we're all working on, including myself. Once in a while, I make mistakes too. I'm human. I'm not perfect. So, same with all of you. We're going to make mistakes, but the important thing is take some time to try to be a little better if possible. Even if you already said it and you can be able to catch yourself and say, you know what, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. And then adjust. So, just some words of wisdom I wanted to share with you from my master, Lobata Mashiyo. And I hope you all practice it. It's very beneficial. Okay, so now I open the floor to you all if anyone has any questions. Okay, I see one on Facebook. Oh, Beverly said she came into the stream and said she saw the falls and just became one with the falls. Yes, I really do like the Niagara Falls also. Okay, so I have a question. Oh, so apparently there were some technical difficulties. I think the stream went on and off sometimes. I had to say sorry. This is just part of impermanence and really lack of control that I've been talking about this last week. Our internet is not that great right now. It was really wonky today. I don't know what happened, but hopefully soon the new company that we're coming will install everything that we need. It's in the process. Hopefully within the next month. All I can do is wait. So we do what we can with what I have, and so sorry about that. Okay. So Lisa's asking, does a monk celebrate or have festivities to celebrate like traditions that Americans have? For example, okay, if you mean like birthdays, holidays of the country, etc., we can, but we don't need to. But one example of it is actually this Monday, Earth Day, happens to be our master's birthday. So we always think of him and we celebrate his birthday as a way of doing goodness together. But we can celebrate if we want. It's not exactly against what we're supposed to do, and it's not exactly what we need to do either. So we just kind of go with the flow. For example, whenever I'm in a state that allows fireworks, 4th of July, or here in Canada we call it Canada Day, same day, we get to play with fireworks if it's allowed. Otherwise, I usually that's the time that we have ordination or like kid programs, and then I just have the kids come and watch the fireworks together. Just enjoy, because in general, a lot of these holidays are family days. They're days that we can have time with our family. For a monk, our family is our followers. So when they're with their family, please enjoy time with your family. That's important. But if your family happen to come and hang out with me, that's awesome too. One family in particular in New Jersey, they would always come on 4th of July to make me sliders and homemade French fries. So I was like, oh, thank you. And so it's always like that. Whatever happens to come by is what works. Okay. Another question. What other things do monks do to better themselves? Oh, other things? When you say other things, there's a lot of things you can do. Because one thing that we do is, one, paying attention, being mindful, to look at ourselves and see what is good, what's not so good. Everyone has both. Okay, no one's just good. You're not amazing. And we're all human. We're working on something. So we pick and choose the ones that we think we can do and start working on it. And sometimes we have, if we're lucky, we have a mentor who will help guide us. Hey, keep doing this. This one's not so great. Try and adjust. It's almost like having, like when you're a kid and your mom or your dad's always telling you, hey, do this, do this. Sometimes it feels kind of, but it's actually great to be able to overcome and be better. So do what you can. That's some things that the monks do. But at the same time, because monks are human, sometimes we revert backwards too. So understand, that's just like everyone. It's all up to us to be mindful and be careful on our own. Okay? All right. Okay. Another question. Lisa says, what do monks do in the summertime? We continue being monks. It's just hotter. So we still do the same thing. Sometimes there are holidays in the summer, like last week was Songkran for Thailand. Our temple's from Thailand. Songkran is originally, it's a way of showing respect to family and elders. We wash their hands and feet or something like that. Later it became sprinkling of each other. Then it became splashing of each other. Now it's a national water fight. So yeah, it's kind of like that. So it just depends on what's going on. In general, monks continue doing what they do all year round. Just always adjusting because the weather changes. So it gets hot, we adjust. It gets cold, also adjust, because that's all we can do. Adjustment is part of life. As long as you're willing to adjust and adapt, you'll continue to be fine. Okay. So you're saying, will there be late night on Monday? Yes, there will be. So Monday, I'm very lucky. I get to lead late night, even though it's Earth Day, because our ceremony will be on the 21st. Because the 21st here is the 22nd in Thailand. So we'll be celebrating the same time as our master in Thailand. So yeah, we'll still have our class. But since you asked about Monday, Tuesday is our full moon. So I hope you guys can join in. Of course, here in the same Zoom room. And then we'll get to, but it's always an hour earlier than late night. So it'll be 6 Pacific or 9 Eastern, depending where you are. And it'll be either Monk Jackie or Monk Daniel, both old friends of mine. And of course, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for late night meditation, and right here for our inner peace time here on Saturdays. As it's always a pleasure, I get the opportunity to be here and meditate with you all, to practice, be your meditation buddy. Think of me like that, the guy who's here to meditate with you, because it's always easier to meditate with a friend or with a group. When you meditate alone, it can be quite challenging, like playing tug of war. When you have a team, everyone does a little bit, we can win. But when you're by yourself, it's possible, just much more challenging. So, I hope we all get to practice some more together, always. Oh no. Okay, so Beverly's asking, I'm sorry if my words caused any discomfort. Not at all. Never. But it's a good thing to ask for forgiveness for everyone whenever you have that chance. So, as time has now come to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, May you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube and Facebook, see you guys next time. Those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.